Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school soccer. Today we have the Nekoosa Papermakers at the Marshfield Columbus Catholic Dons. Joe Anderson here, joined by my wife Chris Anderson as producer. Hope you enjoyed this afternoon's contest.
Welcome to Figgy's Field in the game between the Nekoosa.
We'll let our PA announcer take over for the moment.
Your Columbus Dons.
Guys, play the whistle. No section.
Ryan Gutch, the head official today, he's going over things with the players just right below us. And they're going to flip the coin.
You gonna show me how exactly do you scroll it? Just
Nekoosa will be in the white jerseys this afternoon, and the home team Columbus Dons in their navy blue. We are at Greasy Park and playing on Figgy's Field this afternoon here in the south side of Marshfield. Pretty hectic week here in the city of Marshfield, as it is the Central Wisconsin State Fair. And that'll be kicking off tomorrow and running through Sunday. Also in the area is the Loyal Corn Festival. That's going to be starting Thursday and run through Sunday. So lots of activities here going on in Central Wisconsin.
On the flip and have decided to defend the south goal. To my left, your right, and Nekoosa will defend the north goal to my right and your left. Nekoosa's in their away whites, and Columbus is in their home blues. Good luck to both teams.
And Chris Nemitz on the other side of our press box, he's using the super stick to run the iPad to record for the coach. Looks like a selfie stick on steroids, but facing the west here, I'll get the shot back up so you can see the field. That's better. I'll be doing the talking and doing the camera work here as well this afternoon. I'll give you a shout of the players meeting each other before the contest. This is co-ed, so you may hear some female names along with the male. That's fine.
For those fans that get a little hot during the game today, Sharon C. has...
We are facing the west, so we're getting a good amount of sunshine coming out right at us. So we'll try to do the best we can to make it more of a good viewing experience for you. I'll tell you one thing, you want to be making sure that you enjoy this weather, because in about 2 months we'll be talking about how cold it is. It's about 85 degrees out. I'm going to check the phone here real quick.
In the booth with me today we have
83 degrees. It feels like 86. It is rather humid and sultry. It is 84 degrees.
Wyatt with his 1 year's growth of goatee and mustache.
Again, Columbus to the right and Nekoosa, Columbus to the left and Nekoosa to the right. Ryan Gutch, the head official tonight, and wearing the black cap. And we've got enough throw-in balls on each side. Three-man crew for officials. Try to get as many names in as I can as I multitask tonight. And we're underway, and the clock will start. Nathan Nimitz, number 12. And Charlie Moore now will kick it down into the Nekoosa zone. Our very own Charlie Moore for Zaleski Sports. Mira Torby. We lose things in the corner. There's Charlie. And Grant Olson is 15. Just underway here at Greasy Park in Marshfield. Nekoosa and Columbus. And that's Luka Pachoki, number 10. And it's going to be scooped up by the goalkeeper, Jeremiah Carlson. And Carlson will get a throw in. And it's going to be Nekoosa ball. They're going to have a kick from there, from back a little bit. We have rosters, but all the numbers are mixed up. Simon Birch will kick for Nekoosa. And scooped up by the goalkeeper, Lucas Kreklo, and he'll throw it out. And we got a little collision there. Oops. There we go. And a shot on goal, and a goal.
Goal by Grant Olson. Is there an assist? And the assist was by Moore.
Friends, you just saw that's a ServPro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel ServPro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. ServPro, like it never happened. We'll take a moment here for a commercial break. You are watching Zaleski Sports coverage of high school soccer.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
And we're back. That's that goal scored by Grant Olson of Columbus at the 2:56 mark of the first half. It's 1-0 Columbus. In the scrum over there is Tor Berger for Nekoosa. Here come the Dons again. Alex Edwards. Very nice press box up here. Just wish we could take the windows off. We could get a little bit better shot. But it is what it is. We'll make it work. A header. By Grant Olson and scooped up. Here comes Nekoosa. Leading the charge for Nekoosa was Bryce Gildensoff. Well, there's a name for you. It'll be a throw in, near side. Far side into the zone of Nekoosa. Get a free, he'll get a kick or a throw in. Or will they have a corner? Oh, there will be a corner kick. And that'll be Mira Torby doing the corner kick for Columbus.
Yes, that's running.
Corner kick is in. Nekoosa will try to clear it out. Cade Jansen kicking into Charlie Moore, and Charlie's got it. Good move by Charlie Moore. Friends, get ready for fall cleanup at Fleet Farm. Get all the gear you need from mowers to spreaders to grass, seed, and fertilizers. Plus, check out supplies for outside jobs like pressure washers, shed, and paint. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Trying to get you a shot of that corner. As it comes in. And kicked into the into the woods. And coming in for Nekoosa will be number 4, and that is Carter Jensen. He will replace Dylan Brune. Jacob Thomas will kick the ball into the Columbus side of the pitch. 3 heads, and it stays in midfield. Nekoosa will track it down. Tora Berger will try to clear it. Kicked into the Nekoosa zone. And that's Brandon Lang. And it'll be a corner kick for Columbus. Trying to make sure I stay out of the sight line of the timer too. Where it's a big place, but it's hard to get a good view. And kicked back into the Nekoosa zone, and it'll go out. Grab the ball here. I think I've got a shot of it for you. It'll be a throw in for Nekoosa. Columbus on the move. Another kick on goal. That was Alex Edwards with the kick. It's still in play in that far side. Good pop from Grant Olson. But blocked by Jarrett Wilcox. That'll be another corner kick. Charlie Moore doing the honors for Columbus. He corner kicks it in. Off the head of a Columbus player. Whoops, got you the sky. Didn't mean to do that. And a header in the goal.
Goal by Olson.
Grant Olson with the second goal.
Olson. And the assist.
That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never happened. And that at 9:17. So it's 2-0. Columbus. So remember, friends, Stone Innovations gets your next countertop, island, or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products for residential, commercial, or public structures. Look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Columbus with the 2-0 lead. We've not quite gotten a quarter way through the first half. We play 2 40-minute halves. It's in the Nekoosa zone. It'll be a throw-in for the Dons. Ooh, good block by the kicker, by the goalie. Carlson, he's had a busy afternoon. Grant Olson already with 2 goals in the contest. I think they've only gotten it into the Columbus zone twice, have Nekoosa. And Jacob Thomas will kick it into play for the Papermakers. And a throw in for Columbus. Throw in for the Dons. They have dominated this game. Coming up on 11 minutes here in the first half. Throw in for the Dons.
Hey, there you go, Grant.
Oh, they're going to do the big lineup by the poles. And another shot on goal with a miss. It'll be Nekoosa ball. And coming in for the Papermakers is number 2, Braden Lochner. Lochner will sub in for Hayden Eubinger. And again, Thomas will do the kicking for Nekoosa. And a big booming kick into the Columbus zone. Ezra Duda will track it down and try to kick it out. He kicks it against the scoreboard, or the press box, excuse me. Throw in for Thomas. One of the few times Nekoosa's actually had it in the Columbus zone. And you can't get a good throw in. Sorry about that. Trying to multitask and the camera gets away from me. And it's out. And for Nekoosa is going to be number 10, Luka Pachoki. Thrown in, there's Olson again. He's already got 2 goals on the afternoon. Tried to pass it to Alex Edwards, just a little bit long. It'll be a throw in for goalie has a chance, opportunity, I believe, to kick or throw in, and they can choose to pick someone else. I'm not the most sharpest on soccer, I'll grant you that. Thomas will kick it to our side.
Make your run, Brack. Make your run. Put it back, Brack. Come on, Brack.
Nekoosa in the Columbus zone.
Nice, Jack. Nice, Jack. Take the corner. Treat it as a corner.
There was. I know there was. I haven't.
And a kick in by Nekoosa. Taken away by Columbus. It's going to go out. It's going to be Columbus ball.
Hey, Mark, let's go, Mark. Let's run. Let's put it back.
Since it's early in the season, it's very hot and muggy here today. They may be taking some extra water breaks. We'll see. Back into the Columbus zone. Here comes Nekoosa. Here's Olsen. Grant Olsen will kick it back into the Nekoosa zone. And Olsen's around the ball. The goalie's got it. And good job by Jeremiah Carlson to snag that ball. He'll throw it back into play. Thomas now for Nekoosa. Scratch that. That's 19. That's Gilden's off. And it's back. Little contact. Another little bit of contact. There were no pads except for some shin guards. That's Thomas right there, number 22. He kicks it into the Columbus zone. It'll be out. And a throw in for the Dons. Charlie Moore back in for Columbus. Dylan Brune in for Nekoosa. Right off of Charlie Moore here in front of us. Thomas will clear it out.
They got numbers.
Right back. Good go. Yes.
Shot on goal by Edwards, gobbled up. Friends, Carl Van Aert, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Aert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Aert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, short-term income protection, long-term income protection, as well as banking products. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Aert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Find Carrie Van Aert, State Farm on Facebook to get started. 2-0, Columbus here. So we head up to the past 18 minutes, and we're going to have a throw in from the side, or a kick. Corner kick by Charlie Moore. And it went out. Want to thank our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Woodfield Inn, Suites, and Rems Funeral Home. So again, thank you to Hawkins Ash, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rems Funeral Home for today's broadcast. Charlie looking a little tired. I think they're all a little gassed. First contest probably of the year, if not the first one of the earlier ones. Breeze is nice, but it's still pretty sticky out. And back and forth it goes. And the Nekoosas played an awful lot of defense here in the first half. And Charlie Moore We'll try to track it down here, near side. Coming in for Nekoosa is going to be number 13, Hayden Ubinger. I want to give a shout out to Heartland Farms. Heartland Farms is the 5th generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Mason Edwards in on the play. Olson, of course, around the ball quite a bit. And there he is again. Charlie Moore will track it down for Columbus on the near side. Wearing those not hard to miss pink shoes, pinkish colored shoes. Mira Torby, 17. And another shot on goal.
Goal by Edwards. Alex Edwards.
Alex Edwards with the goal.
Moore. Charlie Moore. 24-5.
Don't forget, friends, that's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never happened. We've got a water break here. We'll take a time out here for some commercial messages. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Stand on your view so you can see which one.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Oh wait, they didn't pull me as you can. That's so dude, because they always had you better
There's definitely family pride in this. I mean, just thinking back that this business has been built since late 1800s. My great-great-grandfather, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father all working toward the same goal. There's definitely a lot of pride in that, and you want to make sure that you make the family proud.
Getting the hang of it?
If you lose direction, you can
We're going to come back here after this ad.
behind you to say no, one man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Welcome back, friends, to Columbus and Nekoosa here at Figgy's Field in the Greasy Park Complex on the south side of Marshfield. 3-0 Columbus. And the paper makers have had quite an afternoon of trying to play defense, as Columbus has really dominated in this game. in this match. Just again, reminder that Heartland Farms is a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Whitetail Properties. If you're looking for hunting or recreational property, just call Brian Rush with Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. Again, Brian Rush at Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. Charlie Moore hustling down. And this near side, Columbus in control. It's going to go in front of us. Mira Torby. Kick it ahead. And a push by Edwards. And that's going to get the ball back to Nekoosa. Alex Edwards and Grant Olson providing the offense today. Goals by Grant Olson at the 2:56 mark and at the 9:17 mark, and Alex Edwards at the 20:45 mark. So we stand at 3-0. Got a little over 16 minutes left here in the first half. And I believe Nekoosa has yet to take a shot on goal in any way, shape, or form or matter. I'll get the stats at halftime. Charlie Moore now, the Farms near side. We'll advance it. There's Olson, gets a little shove from Thomas. Olson passes it over to 7, and that's a score, and that's Alex Edwards.
Goal by Edwards, Alex Edwards. The assist by Olson, Grant Olson.
23:39 mark. 23:39. So it's 4-0 Columbus. And a hard road to hoe now for Nekoosa as they trail by 4. And we still have about 16 minutes left over 16 minutes left in the first half.
Alex scored that goal. Yeah.
And it'll be a throw-in. Ryan Gutsch, our head official tonight. Band director at Owenwithy High School. Ooh, back and forth they go. Nekoosa on the far side in Columbus territory and on their side of the pitch. A lot of scrumming going on there. Columbus comes out of it. They're going to advance into the Nekoosa zone. Here goes the Dons. Edwards. Olson. And they nudge it up, but Olson tracks it back down. Crossover kick. Off the top of the crossbar. Charlie Moore missed the shot. Had a good-looking shot, and it just went wide. As soon as he let go, he knew he missed it. Not a happy camper, because Charlie's pretty competitive. Charlie, a member of the Zaleski Sports Broadcasting crew. Hope you're enjoying today's action here on Zaleski Sports. 4-0 Columbus. And it'll be a throw-in right in front of us. Zach Zeruto was moving it in. And we got a goal.
Goal by Moore, Charlie.
Charlie Moore. Sir Charles. 25-42. And Nekoosa really behind the 8 ball now. As they now trail 5-0.
No, it's so straight.
So congratulations to Charlie.
If I was in the game, I just always take him. I love him the rest of
You can see him in the bottom of your picture. He's got his hands on his knees. He's a little gassed. I think a lot of these kids are gassed.
Well, typically what would happen is I'd give it to I'd send him to the...
And Nekoosa will put the ball back into play.
The rest don't know.
Moore will cross over. Center it to Zerudo. Zerudo ahead to Moore. Charlie, he wants another get a shot. And knocked out by Thomas. It'll be a side out throw in by Columbus, or kick. And there's Charlie. He's gonna have a corner kick. Hope I can get you that shot.
Gosh, it only uses head.
And we got a push by Zerudo. Pachoki was trying to advance it and got a little nudge. Ball back in play. Torby tried to pick it up. And Bruin has it taken away. Zerudo now. Simon Birch and Zerudo give chase. We're at midfield on the pitch. And Williamson will advance it. Gildensoff had it, but Zerudo took it away. It's back and forth. No one's really gained a lot of possession here. There'll be a throw in for Edwards, and they've got a whistle. Got a sub coming in. 2 of them. 5 for Columbus. And that's Ezra Duda, and 6 for Nekoosa. That number belongs to Brecken Kohler, or Collar. Simon Birch trotting off. Another shot on goal, almost. Oh, it's going to be close, and it's going to be out. I will tell you something. Those Dons are very aggressive. You got Charlie Moore and Grant Olson and Alex Edwards. And corner kick for Columbus. Torby kicked it in. And off the foot. Oh, it stays in play. Here come the Dons. Torby has it taken away. Nope, she retracts. She gets it back. And it'll be a side throw in. In for Nekoosa. Jared Wilcox. Throw in for Nekoosa on the side here. And Jacob Thomas will take a rest for the Papermakers. Zerudo, it's tied up. With Declan Christensen. Gilden's off with a big kick. Torby will advance it. Torby will try to center. She'll lose control. Charlie Moore back to Torby. And tracking it down will be Tor Berger. And cleared out of the goal zone. Back and forth they go, and it's going to be a throw in. Kind of a unique place to try to get a shot here. As it goes back out again, it'll be a throw in for the Dons. Another shot. Moore. Zerudo, high kick, and right in the hands of the goalie. Carlson. He'll clear it out. Nekoosa trying to clear it out of their zone. Cade Jansen. Edwards with a kick over the goal. So remember, friends, Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And Zerudo will not let the Nekoosa clear the ball out. Cleared out by the goalie. Trying to get it into the Columbus zone, and the Dons just will not let them do it. Not very often this afternoon. I believe that's probably about the first shot taken by Nekoosa this afternoon. I'll double check with our scorekeeper here at halftime. As I found out in the spring covering girls soccer, there's shots and then there's shots on goal. And no, when someone scores a goal, I do not go goal. Some of those broadcasters get quite exuberant, especially for European soccer leagues. South American teams too as well, they get very intense with their calls. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the first half, and a 5-0 lead for Columbus. In comes Jack Kolbeck, and he will come in for Josh Weiland for Columbus. Throw in for the Dons. And kicked out of bounds by Sawyer Olstrom. Throw in for the Dons. Here come the Papermakers trying to clear out of their zone. Zerudo in the scrum.
Drop it.
It'll be a throw-in for Nekoosa. Or I believe it was for Columbus. Couldn't see who threw it in. Back into the Nekoosa zone. Cade Jansen. Now Mira Torby. Back and forth to go. Torby back with it. Torbay, I should say. That's how it's pronounced, Torbay. So my apologies. And Olsen always around the ball. Scooped up by Carlson. He'll throw it ahead. Giving you some pretty good sky shots there, friends. Sorry about that. Kind of lean out the camera to get a better view of those near side throw-ins in action. And there goes Nekoosa. They've got numbers. Pachoki. Back into the Nekoosa zone, the Dons. It's going to be, will it stay in? Yes, back into the Don zone. They clearly knock it back down. Take it back into the Nekoosa area. I tell you, Nekoosa has not given up. They're down by 5 goals. They've got coming up on 2 minutes left here in the first half. Torbay, excuse me. Good move by Zach Zarudo, but scooped up by the goalie. I'll tell you, Jeremiah Carlson's had a busy first half. Torbay. Crossover. That young lady can play soccer. Coach Chris Goodwin encouraging his paper makers. Coming in for Nekoosa is going to be number 22, Jacob Thomas. Got 38 seconds left here in the first half. 30 seconds. Oops, there we go. Can Nekoosa maintain it in the Columbus zone? And scooped up by Lucas Kreklo. He's had a pretty calm first half in goal.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are at halftime. At halftime, our score is Columbus 5 and Nekoosa 0. You are watching high school soccer here on Zaleski Sports. We'll come back for the second half in a few moments.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome back to Greasy Park and Figgy's Field for the second half of this soccer matchup featuring Nekoosa and Columbus. Joe Anderson here. My producer this afternoon is Chris Anderson. 5 goals in the first half for the Dons. Grant Olson had 2. One at the 2:56 mark, one at 9:17. Alex Edwards with 2 goals. Not even 3 minutes apart. 20:45 and 23:39, and Zaleski Sports' Charlie Moore had a goal at the 25:42 mark. And we're underway here in the second half. Nekoosa in the white jerseys and Columbus in the navy blue. And it seems as though the second half is going to start off like the first half did for Nekoosa. They've been trying to clear that ball out of their zone, and it just hasn't worked out very well. They've spent an awful lot of time on defense this afternoon, have Nekoosa. Mira Torbe, I'm going to get that right, yep. And it'll be a throw-in for Nekoosa. We play 2 40-minute halves. Just underway here in half number 2 from Figgy's Field in Greasy Park in the south side of Marshfield. Central Wisconsin State Fair will start tomorrow and run through the weekend here in Marshfield, world's largest round barn. Chris Goodwin encouraging his paper makers on defense. Jeff Edwards, the head coach for Columbus, and they have the throw-in there on the far side. Charlie Moore gets past him. High kick goes back into the Columbus zone, but not for long. Back to Nekoosa. Torbe has it taken away. And we're going to have a trip by Ezra Duda. It'll be a kick for Nekoosa at the spot. Bryce Gildensoff will do the kick. Or no, now it's going to be Thomas, Jacob Thomas. He gets it down into the Columbus zone, and Lucas Kreklow says nothing doing. And here come the Dons. Charlie Moore will knock it down. George Thompson in the scrum along with Cade Jansen on the far side.
Nice, Jay, way to step, way to step.
See if Nekoosa can get some offense here in the second half. Crossover. Keeping it alive. Good work for Luka Pachoki. And it's going to be out. Will it be a corner kick? I believe so. And number 19 will do the honors. Gilden's off. We have rosters, but they have the numbers all kittywampus on the sheet, so it takes a second to kind of track down who's who. Gilden's off and Torbay. And Mira is going to have nothing of it. Taken away by Columbus, far side. Back to Torbay. Good work for Jansen. And ahead into the Nekoosa zone. And Simon Birch will try to clear it out of there, but Torbay back on her foot. She and George Thompson scrumming. Charlie Moore gives it up to Torbay. Torbay will advance it. And a shot off the top of the crossbar by Edwards.
Is that his second crossbar? Or maybe it's posted. All they gotta do is lean forward. Shoot it through.
And on top of all the things going on for Nekoosa, they're dealing with a hornet's nest in their dugout. Trust me, if you've been listening to me doing other play-by-play, did a lot of Chaparral's baseball the last couple weeks. I've been battling the bees down in the farm. Just got rid of another nest yesterday. They're those ground hornets. They're nasty little buggers. And a lot of scrumming going on. Between Brady Zimmerman and Jarrett Wilcox. Scratch that, Sawyer Ostrom, my bad, for Nekoosa. And that's back in play. Van Wy. And that kick only about 20 feet over the goal. So it'll be a kick throw in. Started out at 84 degrees. It's getting a little cooler. We have Charlie with a cramp. We'll take a time out here. You are watching soccer on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
We're back here at Greasy Park in Figgy's Field. And the Dons in control, 5-0. And Edwards gets bumped. Not much action for Lucas Kreklo in goal, but when he's had it, he's done very well. Only about maybe 4 shots total for Nekoosa in the first half. Grant Olson, and that kick way over the net. A little bit too much pepper for Mason Edwards on that kick.
That was the bench on the freshman side.
Multitasking today, doing the play-by-play and running the camera. And it's hard to see that viewfinder too to try to get a good shot here. As the sun has that glare and it's hard to pick up. Nekoosa has had some good movement towards the goal, but the defense for Columbus collapses right on top of it. And we're 10 minutes into the second half, and it remains 5-0 Columbus. All the scoring for the Dons in the first half. They've really throttled Nekoosa this afternoon. Nekoosa is not giving up, though. They still are doing a lot of hustling out there for their coach, Chris Goodwin. A couple subs coming in. Zach Zeruto was in. And it'll be a throw-in for the Papermakers. George Thompson doing the honors. Zeruto goes down. It's going to be a throw-in for Nekoosa on the far side. Thompson again. Header for Duda. He tries to knock it down. Nekoosa doing their best to keep it in the Columbus zone. Mira Torbe will get it into the Nekoosa zone. There goes Alex Edwards. Edwards, point blank. Corner, Cole.
Goal by Edwards. Alex Edwards.
So Alex Edwards at the 51-53 mark here in the second half.
No assist, right?
Probably was, but no need to start.
That goal, friends?
He wrote it in by himself. Alex Edwards.
That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal, friends. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never happened. 6-0 now. A lot of fresher faces coming in for Columbus at this point. Edwards, though, is still there. He wants more. And he's going, attacking it to the goal. He tried to get it over to Zerudo. And Zerudo will try to take it away from Thompson. Thompson advances it. And it's going to go out into a group of fans and sitting right along the outside there and long chairs. It's nice over on that side because the sun's at their backs. Nice crowd on hand this afternoon, too. Get a chance to come on out to Greasy Park. It's on the south side of Marshfield. You just go down to 29th Street, hang a left, go east. If you're coming from downtown, and hang a left. Try to make sure I don't get a shot of the sky. Beautiful sky today, but you don't need to see it. Corner kick. Dude, his kick went a little bit too far, but they're going to corner again. Torbay will try to corral it. And Nathan Nimitz, number 12. It's out. Nathan's dad running the iPad with the hyperactive selfie stick on it. That's out. And it'll go ahead to Nekoosa. They'll have the throw in. That was Brecken Collar throwing it in. Nekoosa trying to clear, just can't get it done. There's Edwards again. He wants another goal. He's already got 3. Good job for the young man. Nekoosa maybe has 5 shots on goal this afternoon. Too numerous to count for Columbus. They've got probably a good 15. Zerudo on the far side. Thompson tried to block it, got past him. Zerudo will try to pass it inside to his Alex Edwards, or pardon me, Grant Olson. Olson kind of hovering around there. Edwards too, and cleared out. Good knockdown by Josh Weiland, but Weiland stays with it. Torbay ahead to Edwards, and Edwards crosses over. He might have another one shot on goal and knocked away by Jeremiah Carlson. That young man has had a busy afternoon in goal for the Papermakers. We'll take a time out here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching high school soccer here on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Back here at Figgy's Field in Greasy Park, Mira Torbe just had a shot on goal, just ticked off the goal post. Remains 5-0 Columbus, 6-0, excuse me. It was 5-0 at halftime. Alex Edwards scored with 51-57 in the second half to make it 6-0. That was the third goal in the afternoon for Mr. Edwards. Coming up on the midway point of the second half. There are no lights here at Greasy Park. Edwards with a shot, knocked away, kicked out of bounds by Jacob Thomas. Be a throw in for Columbus. Let's see if I can get that shot for you. Kind of makes you feel like you're on a boat that's listing to the right. I don't have the steroid iPad like Chris Nimitz does. He's got an iPad on steroids. Good job by Nekoosa if they can just keep it there now. They had a couple shots at it that couldn't get a good clean shot on goal. Torbe will get it back into the Nekoosa zone and it'll be out of bounds. Grant Olson will throw it in. Past the midway point of the second half here, it's under 19 minutes now. And we have a water break. We'll take a break here. You're watching high school soccer here on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We're back here at Figgy's Field in Greasy Park, where we have Nekoosa and Marshfield Catholic Dons playing soccer. And it's 6-0 Dons. As Raduda with the throw in. Alex Edwards with 3 of the 6 goals for Columbus. Charlie Moore with 1 and 2 for Grant Olson. Sun is starting to get a little bit lower in the sky. Good work by Braden Lochner to try to get that ball out of there. We got a sub coming in too. Coming in for the Papermakers is Dylan Brun, and for Columbus, Zach Zerudo. And we have a throw in by Nekoosa. And they're going to advance it into the Columbus zone. They've not had a chance to do that much today. Done their best, but it's been kind of a tough afternoon for the Papermakers. Spirit is still there. But Columbus has dominated this game. And another shot on goal knocked away.
That's the run where I want you to slide a little bit. Hey,
They are trying so hard to get him a goal, aren't they?
Welcome to Hawkwood number 2. Looking like
And a throw in on the far side for the Dons. They're looking for more. And scooped up by Jeremiah Carlson. And he'll get it ahead. Nekoosa has had a little bit more luck here in the second half getting it into the Columbus zone, but still not a goal to show for it. They've had probably about 5 shots on goal here in the second half, when they had about maybe 3 total in the first. And the shadows creeping in on the far side, on the Columbus side of the pitch. Be a throw in for the Dons. And Nekoosa will try to strip it. They can't. There go the Dons again. And there's Alex Edwards. Kicks it ahead. And Lang's shot just off the mark. As action continues, we're going to take a time out here for some commercial messages. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Back here in action at Figgy's Field, where the Dons lead the Papermakers 6-0. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play this afternoon. Nekoosa in the white, Columbus in the navy blue. Alex Edwards, the goal star for today for the Dons, as he's got 3 of the 6 goals for Columbus. He's had a couple of good shots here in the second half. He's had 1 goal. That was at the 51-57 mark here in half number 2. Been an awful lot of substitutions going on and some cleaner shirts coming in for both teams. Gotta get some playing time in for these kids. But it's been all Columbus all afternoon. They have really dominated this match. And more subs coming in for both teams. As we are going to have a throw in by the Dons. Throw in for Columbus. No lights here at Greasy Park, so we got about 12 minutes left of action.
Down in Amherst, that would have been out.
Ag Country Farm Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans to leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point to get started. At the conclusion of our match today, we will have the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, so stick around for that. We will be on the field. Have an interview with one of the athletes this afternoon. That coming up in about 10.5 minutes or so as we approach the 10-minute mark of the match here. Another kick goes out. And subs coming in. Thompson comes in along with Carter Jensen for Nekoosa. In for Columbus is Jaylee Garneau, a freshman.
She didn't come in.
She didn't come in yet.
She didn't sub in properly.
She'll try to get in next time. As the official called her back, I don't believe she reported incorrectly. Grant Olson with 2 goals in the first half. Alex Edwards with 2 in the first half. Charlie Moore with 1. It was 5-0 here at half. And 1 goal for the Dons. Alex Edwards, his 3rd of the match at the 51, nearly at 52 minutes. And we've been scoreless ever since. That's a 6-0, and it's going to go out off of Edwards, or Olson, excuse me. Be throw in for Nekoosa. Nekoosa and Columbus here in boys soccer action. Nekoosa in the Columbus zone. And it's back into the Nekoosa zone. They're trying to see if they can keep it in that Columbus zone. They've had a hard time keeping it on. Nekoosa has keeping it on the Columbus side, and boy, there's a hard knock over on the far side. Whoever says soccer is not a physical game has never played it.
Who got their bell rung? Is he in the middle of the field there?
He doesn't know where he is. He's like,
I think we got a player that may need to be subbed out. I'm not going to say who.
He got his bell rung.
And we've got an official's timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. You are watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family.
Yep.
Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
So these cannot.
No, the ball came right off the side of his head. I mean, it was like.
Oh, a ricochet. Okay.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses
I saw
and
a scrum over there, but I couldn't tell
Don't
what
forget to
happened.
check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Back to action here at Figgy's Field in Greasy Park. And Nekoosa on the move here. He subbed out Declan Christensen. It's in the corner. Yeah, you're listing left now. Port side, I guess they say that is. Ball out in the center. Nekoosa keeping it in the Columbus zone. They've had a hard time doing that this afternoon. Their hustle has not given up yet. There's another shot for the... I believe they will have under 10 shots in the match. 6.5 minutes left. Torbay back in for Columbus. Along with Jansen. Kay Jansen comes in for... I believe that was number 20 that just came in for Nekoosa. Trying to pick up that number, and it's not on my roster. I'll try again. No, it is not. Columbus on the move again. Boy, I tell you, Kay Jansen will not be denied. You kind of see the mosquitoes in the sunlight here. Thankfully, we'll be done before they get hungry. It seems as though as soon as the sun goes down, it's supper time for them. Brady Zimmerman will come in. Pardon me, scratch that. Sawyer Ostrom will come in for Nekoosa. Under 5 minutes left in the match, and it's 6-0 Columbus here in the second period. Gildenzoff throws it in. And it's going to go out. It'll be another throw in by the goalie. Now Brady Zimmerman comes in for Columbus, number 1. Coaches for both teams getting a lot of playing time for their players. Torbay on the far side.
Julie Garneau.
14?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Jaylee Garneau. My bad. Sorry. She's 17. That was close. I was only off by 3 numbers. She's had a good match this afternoon. Nekoosa desperately trying to get a goal here. Wow. And good work by Jaylee Garneau. Ball back down in the Columbus zone. And it's going to be out at midfield. No, it'll stay in. Garneau saved it. That'll be a throw in. Ooh, dipsy-doo. Good move by 10. Jansen, a little footwork there. A little fancy footwork for Columbus. He gets pushed down. Under 2 minutes left in the match. Make sure to stick around for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or in Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Yes, they ship them. So people around the nation and the world can enjoy Nasonville Dairy fresh cheese curds. It went out right in front of us. 57 seconds left to go. Seconds left. That's out. It'll be a throw-in for Columbus.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's our ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Our final score, Marshfield Columbus 6, Nekoosa nothing. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school soccer. Joe Anderson here, and I have Alex Edwards with me. Alex, congratulations on a great game today.
Thank you so much.
Now you had 3 goals. Talk about each one if you could, please.
Well, I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They gave me the passes that I needed. They gave me the opportunity that I needed to make them, and I'm just really happy for them that they gave me those.
Defensively, what were you looking for?
Defensively, we were looking to not let them score. We were just looking for a really good first game of the year without letting them have any really good opportunities to score, have everyone get a chance to stop them, and it just worked out really well, and I'm proud of it.
What have you got coming up for the remainder of the week? Any more matches?
We have a tournament in Waupun this weekend. We're playing 2 or 3 games, and it should be really good competition. We're playing the Division 4 state champions last year, Sheboygan. Then we're playing Lake Mills, who is also a very good team, and then all depends on who we play from there, but it should be a really good weekend.
Okay, well, thank you, Alex. We're going to put you in the house here real quick. I'll get out of the way and give you the mic.
I'm Alex Edwards, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Little wrap up here. We didn't keep track of shots, but it was far and above and beyond Columbus with the domination of shots. Nekoosa, I know, had under 15, but good effort by the Papermakers. They did well first game out. Let's do the scoring real quickly. In the first half, Grant Olson at the 2:56 mark made it 1-0. At 9:17, another goal by Grant Olson made it 2-0. Then Alex Edwards with 2 of his 3 goals on the afternoon at the 20:45 mark of the first half and at the 23:39 mark. You know how I said the mosquitoes weren't going to be bothersome? They are. And Charlie Moore at the 25:42 mark of the first half, and it was 5-0 at halftime. Alex Edwards, the only goal in the second half at 51:57. And it ends up with the final score of Marshfield Columbus 6 and Nekoosa 0. Thank you for watching this afternoon's matchup here from Greasy Park and Figgy Field. This is Joe Anderson, and for my producer, Chris Anderson, we hope you enjoyed watching this afternoon's match. And we'll catch you for football and volleyball on the flip side. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night.